Stop wasting time. Take control of your life now. Stop wasting time. Harsh, maybe, but let's get real. Every second you waste is a second you never get back. While you scroll, complain, procrastinate, and wait for the right time, life is moving on. Opportunities are passing, dreams are dying, and the worst part, you're letting it happen. You don't need another motivational quote. You need a wake-up call. Time is life, not just a clock ticking. Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you a question. When was the last time you truly valued a second? Not looked at the clock, not counted hours, but valued time like it was your life. Because here's the truth, time is not just a clock ticking. Time is your life, one. The illusion of endless time. We live like we have forever. We put things off tomorrow, next week, next year. We scroll, we wait, we waste. But time is not limitless. It's not on pause. It's not renewable. It's moving, always moving, quietly, quickly, and without apology. Every minute that passes is one you never get back. Every day you coast through is a piece of your life slipping away. And one day, maybe sooner than you think, you'll wish you could rewind it. But you can't. Time is the only thing you can never buy back. Once it's spent, it's gone. Gone forever, too. Time is your most valuable currency. We chase money. We chase status. We chase possessions. But the wealthiest person on earth and the poorest person in the world have one thing in common: 24 hours in a day. Time is the great equalizer. It doesn't care who you are. It doesn't wait for anyone, and it doesn't discriminate. If someone achieves more than you, it's not because they had more time, it's because they respected their time. They treated it like the treasure it is. They used it with purpose. When you realize that every second is an investment into the life you're building, you'll start to guard it like gold. Because unlike money, time doesn't come back. There's no refund, no receipt, and no reset. 3. What you do with time defines who you become. You are not what you say you want to be. You are what you do with your time. If you spend your time scrolling, binge, watching, gossiping, complaining, that's who you are becoming. But if you spend it building, learning, growing, practicing, failing forward, that's who you'll be tomorrow. Your future isn't found in your dreams. It's built in your daily habits, in how you spend your time when no one's watching. You don't become great by wishing. You become great by choosing right now over someday. You don't need perfect timing. You need a purposeful mindset. Because time doesn't reward the perfect, it rewards the present. 4. Wasted time is the most painful regret. Go talk to someone who's older, someone who's lived more life than you. Ask them what they regret. Most of them won't say, "I wish I had more money." They'll say, "I wish I had spent more time with my family. I wish I had chased my dreams when I had the chance. I wish I hadn't wasted so many years being afraid." Regret doesn't come from what you did. It comes from what you didn't do because you thought you had more time. Don't let that be your story. Don't wake up 10 years from now wondering how you let your dreams die in the silence of delay. 5. Today is all you really have, not tomorrow, not next week. Today, we talk about someday like it's guaranteed. But someday is a lie we tell ourselves to feel safe in our comfort zone. You don't know how much time you have. And that's not a reason to fear, it's a reason to act, to live, to move, to build, to love. To start, you want a better future, then win today. Make today count. Make this moment matter. Because this moment, this very second, is your life. And it's ticking away. Closing words: own your time, own your life. So I'll leave you with this. Stop treating time like it's cheap. Stop living like you have forever. Start using time like it's the most valuable thing you own, because it is. Every second is a chance. Every minute is a decision. Every hour is a building block. Don't waste another moment. Time is not just a clock ticking. Time is your life, and you only get one. Make it count. Let me know if you'd like this adapted for video narration, short-form content, or slides. Excuses are just delays in disguise, ladies and gentlemen. Let's strip away the fluff and get to the truth. The reason most people don't succeed isn't because they aren't talented or smart or capable. It's because they're constantly hiding behind excuses. They dress them up. They justify them. They repeat them so often they start to sound like facts. But let's call it what it really is. Excuses are just delays in disguise. They are time thieves, success blockers, Silent killers of potential. 1. The lie that feels like protection. Excuses feel safe. They make us feel like we're not the problem, the timing is. The resources are, the world is. We say, I'm not ready yet. I don't have enough time. I'm too tired. I'll start when things settle down. It's not the right moment, but let's be brutally honest, none of those are reasons. They're delays, camouflaged behind comfort, and the more you use them, the more you start believing them. Excuses give you an escape, but here's the cost. They delay your progress, they pause your growth. And one day, they'll become the reason you never made it. 2. Every excuse is a brick in the wall holding you back. Think of every excuse you make as a brick. One by one, you lay them down. I'm not good enough. Brick. I don't know where to start. Brick. What if I fail? Brick. Eventually, you've built a wall that separates you from your goals, a wall that keeps you trapped in a prison of your own design. And the worst part, you're the one building it, excuse by excuse. Now imagine breaking that wall down not all at once, but one brick at a time. Each time you push through instead of postpone, you reclaim your power. 3. The world doesn't wait for your excuses while you're waiting for the perfect time. Someone else is getting started. While you're doubting your ability, someone else is developing theirs. While you're making excuses, someone else is making moves. Life doesn't slow down for your hesitation. The world doesn't adjust for your comfort zone. And success shows up for those who act despite not feeling ready. It rewards the doers, not the delayers. You're not behind because life is unfair. You're behind because you keep pressing pause on your potential. 4. The truth behind most excuses. Fear. What's really behind most excuses? Fear of failing. Fear of judgment, fear of not being good enough. So instead of saying, I'm scared, we say, I'm busy. Instead of saying, I'm unsure, we say, it's not the right time. But naming the fear gives you power over it. Say it out loud. I'm afraid of failing. Now ask yourself, so what? You'll survive failure. You'll grow from it. You'll learn more from falling forward than standing still. But you won't grow from excusing your way through life. Excuses may protect your ego, but they'll never build your legacy. 5. Replace excuses with action. The moment you stop making excuses is the moment your life starts to change. Stop saying, I don't have time. Start making time. Stop saying, I'm not ready. Start preparing. Stop saying, it's hard. Start getting stronger. Turn I can't into how can I. Turn someday into today. Because action is the antidote to excuses. It doesn't matter how small the step, what matters is that you're moving. Excuses stand still. Action creates momentum. Even a small move forward crushes the biggest excuse. No more delays, no more disguises. So I ask you, how much longer are you going to delay your dreams? How many more times are you going to hit snooze on your own potential? Excuses will always be there, easy, comfortable, convincing, but so will opportunity. So will growth, so will change. The difference is opportunity doesn't wait. Excuses do nothing but stall. So today, not tomorrow, is the day to tear off the disguise. Call out your excuses. Face your fears. Take the first step, because every second you keep delaying is a second you'll wish you had back. Stop hiding behind excuses. Stop wasting time on delays. Get up, show up, and never let another excuse steal your future. Because the life you want, it doesn't wait. You have dreams, prove it. Let me ask you a simple question. You have dreams, prove it. Not with words, not with vision boards, not with someday promises. Prove it with action, because here's the hard truth. Everyone has dreams. But not everyone is willing to work for them. We live in a world full of talkers, people who say what they want, but never do what it takes. We hear it all the time. I want to be successful. I want to start a business. I want to be a writer, a speaker, an artist, an athlete. But when it's time to show up, to sacrifice, to commit, silence. 1. Dreams don't work unless you do. You can't just wish it. You can't just post it. You can't just speak it into existence and hope it lands in your lap. Dreams are earned through sweat, earned through late nights and early mornings, earned through failure, focus, and fire. Talk is cheap. Discipline is expensive. and only those who pay that price with action ever see their dreams come to life. 2. You can't fake hunger, you can fake confidence, you can fake talent, you can fake motivation, but you can't fake hunger. Real hunger shows up in how you move, it shows up in the hours you invest when no one's clapping. It shows up in the choices you make when no one's watching. If you're hungry, you'll get up earlier, you'll stay up later. You'll do what most won't so you can live how most can't. Your dream demands a version of you that doesn't back down. Not from pain, not from fear, not from setbacks, because hungry people don't quit. 3. Dreams without discipline are just delusions. A dream without a plan, that's a wish. A dream without work, that's a fantasy. A dream without discipline, that's delusion. Every single day, you are either building your dream or betraying it. You don't need a perfect plan. You need consistency. You need grit. You need to stop scrolling and start building. You don't get what you dream about, you get what you grind for. You get what you're willing to suffer for. You get what you show up for every single day, even when it's hard. 4. Comfort is the enemy of dreams. The reason most people never reach their dreams isn't because they failed. It's because they got comfortable. Comfort says, take it easy, do it later, you've done enough for now. But dreams are not built in comfort zones, they are built in the places where you push your limits. Where you face your fears, where you feel uncomfortable, uncertain, but keep going anyway. If your dream doesn't scare you or stretch you, it's not big enough. And if you're not willing to break free from comfort, you'll never rise to greatness. 5. What are you willing to sacrifice? Here's the $1,000,000 question. What are you willing to give up to get what you say you want? Because you can't have it all. Not all at once. You want the dream. You may have to sacrifice sleep. You may have to say no to parties, to comfort, to short-term pleasures. You may have to let go of toxic people, lazy habits, and old mindsets. The dream will cost you something. But the price of not chasing it, that's even higher: regret, mediocrity, wondering what could have been if you'd just had the courage to go all in. 6. Prove it every day. So let me circle back. You have dreams. Prove it not just once, not just when you feel inspired. Every day. Prove it in how you show up. Prove it in how you hustle when no one sees. Prove it in how you sacrifice now to rise later. Prove it when it's boring. When it's hard, when it's lonely. Success doesn't show up when you feel like it. It shows up when you refuse to quit. Let the world see your fire. Stop talking. Start showing. Don't tell people your dreams. Let your results speak for you. Let your discipline, your work ethic, your relentless focus be the evidence. You say you want it, then act like it, live like it, train like it, move like it, because the world doesn't need more dreamers. It needs more doers, so dream big, yes, but more importantly, prove it. Now is the only time that matters, ladies and gentlemen. We are all guilty of the same thing, living in the past or waiting on the future. We carry the weight of yesterday's mistakes, regrets, and what-ifs, or we live for a tomorrow that's not promised, waiting for the right moment, for the stars to align, for life to get easier. But here's the truth: the past is gone, and the future is just a dream. Now is the only time that matters. 1. The past can't be changed, but it can change you. We all have a past, some beautiful, some broken, and too often we let it define us. We say, I failed before, so I'll fail again. They hurt me, so I can't trust anymore. I made mistakes, so I don't deserve a better future. But that's a lie. The past only has the power you give it. Yes, it shaped you, but it doesn't have to limit you. You are not your history. You are your decisions in this moment. The power to rewrite your story begins now, not when the world changes or when time magically heals. Healing starts now. Change starts now. Redemption starts now. 2. The future is not promised. We talk a lot about someday. I'll do it someday. I'll take the risk someday. I'll apologize, forgive, begin, commit someday. But someday isn't a date on the calendar. It's an illusion. Tomorrow is not guaranteed to anyone. People wait their whole lives to start living, only to discover too late that life doesn't wait for anyone. If something matters to you, your dream, your peace, your relationships, your goals, stop pushing them into a future that might never arrive. You don't get the luxury of choosing how long you live. But you do get to choose how deeply you live today. 3. The power of presence. Let's get real. Most people aren't really alive, they're just existing. Their body is here, but their mind is somewhere else, thinking about what went wrong, worrying about what could go wrong, fantasizing about what they hope will go right. But greatness, real success, real joy, real freedom lives in presence. You'll never build the future you want if you're not grounded in the moment you're in. Whether it's building your dream, connecting with a loved one, or changing your life, the only time you can do it is now. This second is your superpower. Don't waste it replaying yesterday or rehearsing tomorrow. 4. Action only exists in the now. You don't change your life by thinking about it. You change it by doing something, and you can only do that in the present. You can't take action in the past. You can't act in the future. You can only act now. That workout you keep putting off, do it now. That book you want to write, start it now. That business idea, research it now. That apology you need to make it now. That change you've been dreaming of, begin it now. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is always now because it's the only moment you're guaranteed to have. 5. Your legacy is built one now at a time. Want to change your life? Change how you use your next 60 seconds. That's how success is built, not in years, not in months. In moments and thousands of tiny decisions made in the now. Do you scroll or do you study? Do you quit or keep pushing? Do you doubt or take the leap? Do you waste time or use it with purpose? Your habits are just repeated choices made in the present. Your mindset is shaped by what you feed it right now. Your future is being created not later, but in this exact moment. Every now you waste adds up, but every now you use builds momentum. Live like now is all you have, so let me remind you, the past is over, the future is unknown. Now is all you've got, and it's more than enough. You don't need another year, you don't need perfect circumstances. You just need to wake up to the power of this moment, because the people who win in life aren't the ones with the most talent, luck, or time. They're the ones who don't wait, they act, they move, they commit. Now, so ask yourself, what are you going to do with this moment? Are you going to waste it with fear, delay, distraction? Or are you going to honor it with focus, with action, with courage? The clock is ticking not to scare you, but to remind you, this moment matters. This second is sacred. Now is all you really have, so use it. Live it, win it, right now. The choice is yours. Waste time or win time, ladies and gentlemen. There's one resource we all get in equal measure every single day. It doesn't matter if you're rich or poor, old or young, successful or struggling, we all get 24 hours. What separates those who win from those who stay stuck isn't how much time they have, it's how they use it. So here's the truth. The choice is yours. Waste time or win time. 1. Time is not just a clock, it's your life. Time isn't ticking on a wall. Time is ticking inside you. With every second that passes, your life moves forward, not in reverse, not paused. Every minute you waste isn't just time lost. It's life lost, moments gone, opportunities missed. Growth delayed. You can make more money, you can rebuild your career, you can even fix broken relationships, but you can never get back a wasted hour. So when you waste time, you're not just being lazy, you're trading pieces of your life for nothing. 2. Time is a mirror, it reflects your priorities. If I looked at how you spend your day, how much time you spend scrolling, complaining, gossiping, delaying, I don't need to hear your goals. Your time already tells me your priorities. You say you want success, you say you want health, growth, freedom, then prove it by how you use your time. Winners protect their time like it's gold. Losers waste it like it's nothing. It's not about being busy, it's about being intentional. You can be busy and broke, busy and lost, busy and stuck. The question is, are you doing what moves you forward, or just what's easy, fast, and comfortable? 3. Wasting time feels safe, but it's dangerous. Let's be honest, wasting time feels good in the moment. Sleeping in, binge watching shows, mindlessly scrolling, waiting for motivation. It's easy, it's familiar, it doesn't hurt. But here's what makes wasting time so dangerous. You don't feel the pain right away. It's a slow decay, a silent loss. One wasted hour won't ruin you, but one turns into 10. 10 turns into days, days into years, and suddenly you wake up wondering, where did my time go? Where did my life go? The pain of wasted time shows up later. But by then, it's too late to get it back. 4. Winning time means owning your day. You don't need to control the whole year. You don't even need to master the whole week. Just win your day, one day at a time. One choice at a time. Winners wake up with intention. They know what matters. They plan their hours. They protect their focus. They say no to distractions so they can say yes to their destiny. Ask yourself, are you in charge of your day, or is your day running you? Do you start with purpose, or do you react to whatever hits you? Are you chasing time or commanding it? Winning time means being present, being disciplined, being hungry for results, not just busy work. 5. Discipline is the bridge between time and greatness. People talk about dreams like they're magic, but they're not. Dreams don't come true through wishful thinking. They come true when you respect time. Every successful person you admire got there the same way. They used their hours better than most. They trained when others were tired. They worked when others were partying. They focused when others were distracted. Not because they had more time, but because they had more discipline. Discipline is choosing what you want most over what you want now. You want freedom, success, purpose, then win the next hour and the one after that. Stack them until your life becomes a masterpiece. 6. The future is built in the now. Don't tell me you don't have time. You do, you just waste it on things that don't matter. Every minute is a seed. What you plant now determines what you harvest later. If you plant procrastination, you'll reap regret. If you plant discipline, you'll reap success. It's not about finding more time, it's about using the time you already have like it matters, because it does. The difference between the life you have and the life you want is how you treat your time. Your time is your power, don't give it away, so what's it going to be? Will you waste your time, waiting, watching, scrolling, wishing? Or will you win your time by acting, building, growing, becoming? The clock doesn't stop for you, and success doesn't wait for you to feel ready. Every second counts, every hour shapes your story. And every day you get a choice: waste time or win time. Choose wisely, because how you spend your time is how you spend your life.